can still smell it.
Mark Nash,
Michael Gross,
the boss.
my nigga, my brother.
Let's get this done, Mike.
We all love sports, right?
Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up that 501 and that 317. Y'all know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we back, they back, she back, he back, you back, and we in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all Monday going? Hopefully everybody having a good Monday. What's good, Ams, with your crazy jokes and shit, I guess. What's good, Sturdy Mugger? What's good, Late Show 42? Salute to everybody out there in the chat, man. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today, man? Everybody doing good? Everybody doing good, man. Hopefully I had a good weekend. Had a good Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Watched some good football last night. Yeah, man, just had a good weekend, man. Like we had a couple fights this weekend in boxing that were okay. We had Mikey Garcia take a tough, well, I don't want to say a tough loss. He just took a loss, you know what I'm saying? The guy Mikey was going against. I don't think anybody had him win it. I don't think anybody had him win it. What's going on, G-Lex? What's going on with G-Lex? How you doing today, Dave, man? How y'all doing, man? I know, man, we ain't got much to talk about. But what we do got to talk about, man, is Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, Floyd Mayweather went out to his Instagram account and had some things to say about Mark Breeland. He had some things to say about Mark Breeland, and it's kind of like a encrypted kind of. I mean, I don't know, man. It just the timing and everything. I just don't understand, like, why Floyd chose to say this shit now. I mean, it's been years. It's been years, man. Like Floyd, Mark Breeland been a coach for a long time. Been a coach for a long Let's go out to the caption. All right, let's go out to the caption, man. Floyd says, please hit the follow button if you want to follow a humble student, teacher, mentor, and coach in the sport of boxing. He has all the credentials and qualifications to support while I recognize him as a elite boxing coach. Something that nowadays many unqualified people claim to be. Damn, he says many unqualified people claim to be. Damn, that's a shot, man. That's a shot at Malik Scott. Hello?
This one says built-in microphone.
Okay.
And then
Whoa, nuh-uh. Nope.
no. Oh, I know that's what you were gonna say. Just hang on.
JBL.
What's JBL?
What they say? Built-in microphone too, or what? Nah.
Free wireless adaptive voice assistant.
Yeah, I don't really see none now with no mic. It's all good, baby. If you see anything, just call me back. I'm in the middle of the show.
Oh.
All right, or just send me a picture or something.
Oh.
Love you.
Oh.
How about that, man? Yeah, that's a shot, man. That's a shot at That's a shot at That's a shot at Malik Scott, bro. That's a shot at Malik Scott, man. And I don't understand why Floyd went down this route, man. I don't know why Floyd went down this route of I don't know why Floyd went down this route. Like why? Can somebody help me out? Can somebody make me understand why Floyd chose to say this about Mark 2 weeks after the fight with Fury? Somebody? Somebody? What's going on, Brennan? Do anybody know why Floyd, ever since Floyd got his hair back, he don't care how he act? I don't know. We got a Skype call coming in. Give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna open up the Skype right now. Give me 1 second. One second, 502. 1 second, 502. Matter of fact, 502. Call right back in, 502. Call right back in, 502. Let me open up these phone lines. Let me open up these phone lines. My bad. I should have been more prepared. My bad, 502. I got you right now though. Phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. Let me know, man. Let me know what y'all think. Why? yo. What up? What's going
Golf.
on? Can you hear
It's
me?
a strap in the building.
Strapped up, Sammy. What's good? Give me 1 second, man. My girl calling me again. Damn,
Yes,
man,
sir.
doing a show. What's going on, baby?
They have like these gaming headphones.
Those are the ones that I used to have.
So
Yeah, those will work.
this one right here.
Go back to the other ones. I guess whichever one. What is it? What are those?
That one looks kind of cool.
Yeah. Grab those for me. All right, love you, baby. I got those.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, Sammy, what's going on?
Man, reporting live from Jeffersonville, Indiana this afternoon, man. Blessed and not stressed. How you, boss?
What you doing up there in Jeffersonville, my guy?
Man, I'm working, man. I got my own insurance company, man. So I'm working with a company over here across the water right now and helping their factory get some benefits together, man, that they can afford, man.
Already, hey, man. Best, man. I hope you get that. If it's a contract, whatever, I hope you get it, my brother.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Grinding hard.
Why do you think Floyd came out 2 weeks after and decided to give Mark Breeland this praise? In one quote that I want you to take in consideration, he says something. I mean, I recognize him as an elite boxing coach, something that nowadays many unqualified people claim to be.
Okay, Mike, as Mike Gross, the boss, likes to say to people when there's evidence and evident information there, let's not be stupid. We all know why Floyd did this. His history with Wilder, anytime that there has been someone of his color to take his quote-unquote position as the man in the sport that really generates and garners that type of attention, he feels threatened by. That's why he always comes back to the scene. So as we've seen, he come back to the scene now with a full beard and a full head of hair, pushing 50 years old. So not knocking him. He got the money to be able to do that. But he already had beef with Wilder in regards to boxing and who's in control. So Mark Breeland, his little snake ass, come out of nowhere, wait to the man's downfall, which Wilder fought a hell of a tough fight, man. You got to have more respect for that man if you wasn't a fan of his. But anywho, Mark Breeland was gone and out the picture once Wilder lost. Then Mark Breeland comes up. Now Floyd giving him praise. So it's just the shit on Wilder even more, which, man, I don't think you should do, man. You got to tip your hat to that man. He fought a war, and we ain't gonna never forget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know one thing that just drives me like crazy. Like you can give Mark Breeland all the praise you want to give him, right? You can say,
right,
oh, he's a great, but the end of it, it just seems like you are taking an unnecessary shot at Malik Scott by saying unqualified. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm not going to be stupid. I know what he was talking about. By posting Mark Breeland and by saying what you said at the end, I know who you was referring to by saying that he's
absolutely
unqualified. So to me,
absolutely,
you could have gave him praise and just left that last little bit out.
Well, and I agree with you. But even with that, like Floyd done taught me over the years, timing is everything. So the time that he said all this stuff made me scratch my head, and it kind of made me just kind of go back to him, you know, kind of shitting on Wilder, and also with him shitting on Malik Scott as well. Now with Malik Scott, Mike, I heard you say this. I didn't get to call in on the day that you said this. I think it was the day after the fight. But when we talked about, hey man, Wilder didn't have no head movement. What the fuck was you training Wilder with? Like, why was he tired? Why he ain't had no head movement? Now my problem with Malik Scott was he the right trainer? But we were saying this beforehand. It was more of a brotherhood and a kinship between those two. But I have a hard time of me saying, hey, I whooped your ass. What is you gonna teach me? Like Wilder's at a level to where he needs world-class trainers. But again, he got people around him from the outside looking in that they're not about to say, hey, man, your defense is shit. That's what we need to work on. You always keep working on all these offensive tools, but Wilder did the same things. You backing up in a straight line with your hands down, even when you tired. I didn't understand that. That didn't look like it got improved at all to me, and I just didn't understand what Malik Scott brought to the table. Yes, I seen the jab to the body, but what's the point of that if you're not going to use it for more than 1-2 rounds? It all went away. So just the fundamental things that I seen that didn't get taken care of.
So, Sammy, by saying that, do you agree with Floyd, though? Do you agree with Floyd that nowadays many unqualified people claim to be a great trainer? Like this, does Floyd have a point? And that's what I'm asking.
Did Malik say he was a great trainer?
Nope.
So I don't agree with Floyd. Now, I don't agree with Wilder hiring Floyd. Excuse me. I don't agree with Wilder hiring Malik Scott. Malik Scott could have been a part of the team, but not the damn head trainer. You were in a world-class title fight with a man that arguably already beat you twice. The first time was a draw. Second time he beat you. There were some allegations, things of that nature. But however we call it, what the record's going to show when my son, who's 9, 10 years from now, when he start looking into boxing, he ain't going to see none of that shit. He going to see Wilder lost to Fury twice now. So it doesn't matter about all that shit. What matters is you're at a world-class level. Why don't you have a world-class trainer? So to answer your question directly, Mike, I don't agree with Floyd, but I do agree with the premise that you said previously that I don't understand Malik Scott. It had to be other reasons outside of boxing. He wanted that loyalty and brotherhood and control the camp type aspect. So that's where I'm at with it.
Let me ask you this, Sammy, going forward, do you think Wilder needs to bring somebody else in? I mean, let's keep it 100. Like, should he bring somebody else in to go along with Malik Scott, or should he just keep on with like the same kind of trajectory that he's going down? Because you got to think about it, and nobody else out there going to be the size of Fury. Nobody else going to be 6'9". Nobody else going to be 280 pounds.
Correct. So with Wilder, depending on what he wants to do, is he about to do prize fighting, or is he going for another belt? Is he going the Anthony Joshua route? Is he going, I'm not saying Joshua has the belts right now, but if Joshua does get his belts back, does he go that route? Even if Joshua doesn't have the belts, that's a big-ass fight. If they take that to Saudi or the UK, they're going to do what they want to. When it comes to the money, wherever they go, that's a big fight, money fight. So if Wilder wants to continue to get better at the sport, he's going to have to tie his hands and get a management team that's going to put him in the best situation when it comes to boxing. But when it comes to you wanting people around you because it's good for your spirit and all that good stuff, then keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to get the same damn results, because I don't give a damn who you fighting. If you backing up when you tired with your hands down, Andy Ruiz will get your black ass.
Hey, you think Andy got to get Wilder now? Okay.
I mean, if you backing up with your hands down, Mike, I mean, shit, my daughter got a good chance to get you.
Hey, I mean, that's one thing. That's one thing that's one thing that you're right, man. You cannot back down with your hand down. Like that's something that needs to be addressed.
Mike, that's 101, bro. That's 101. Ask Keith Thurman. You can't back up with your hands down. You're gonna get popped. Pop. You're gonna get hit. I mean, and if you are tired, which I don't know how the hell you tired like that, but I wasn't there in that camp. But if you are tired, they're just tactics that you do. You do wrap up to catch your breath. Even Floyd tell you that. I mean, Berto said, man, I heard Floyd breathing in my ear so hard, but he was gasping to get his oxygen. And once we released, it seemed like he got his energy bar back all the way back up. So Floyd knew tricks of the trade to be able to get a couple seconds of win by locking you up. And Wilder didn't do none of that shit. He was just staying in a headlock, Mike. Only technique he had when he got in the headlock was to take a little knee real quick. That ain't no damn technique. So that's what I'm saying. Fundamentally, Fundamentally, man, Allen Iverson was beautiful. My favorite player, hit you with the crossover, take you to the rack, right-handed, do all that gangster shit. But as you get older, when you can't do a simple left-hand layup or hit a 15-foot jump shot that's open that the defense is giving to you, now we questioning your fundamentals. So that's how I feel about Deontay. I want Deontay to win. He he represent me more than Fury or anybody else. I'm a black ass nigga. I want Deontay to win, but the fundamental stuff ain't there, Mike. So he needs a seasoned trainer around him, not someone that he's knocked out before. So that's what I got on him, Mike.
I ain't struck up something, man. Take care of business up in Jeffersonville, man, and make it back to where you got to make it too safe, brother.
Yes, sir. Take care, Mike.
All right, man. Have a good day. There you have it. There you have it, man. Like, hey, everybody's not gonna have the same opinion. Everybody's not gonna have the same opinion. Now, Sammy, the mindset, like, hey, man, Floyd may be, I don't know, like Floyd may be right, but I just don't like. I mean, and maybe it's because he's talking about Wilder. I just don't like the fact that it seems like it's out of a place of maliciousness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get the time framing. And like Mark Breeland has been a coach for a very long time. If you felt like this about Mark, man, you should have really said something like a long time ago, right? I mean, Floyd gonna do what he want to do. He gonna say what he want to say, but it just seems like Floyd. Sometimes it just seems like Floyd can't help himself. Sometimes it just feels like it seems like Floyd can't help himself, man. Floyd is a polarizing figure in the sport of boxing, and everything he says, people have something to say about it, whether it's good or bad. And this right here, this is a instance to me where it is distasteful. Like after a tough loss, you know what I'm saying? You come out and you just give Mark Breeland all the praise in the world, but you don't give Malik Scott no praise. And maybe you feel like Malik Scott don't deserve it, but I just know that saying what you said at the end of the sentence, it just seems like you were throwing unnecessary shots at Malik Scott. Let me see. All right, so this is what Malik Scott had to say about the whole situation. All right, Malik Scott came out and he had something to say. What's going on, DJ Black Show and Music? How do you feel about Mayweather talking shit about you and Deontay? I wouldn't say he was talking shit about me. I would say he was talking his usual random shots at Deontay, which indirectly is taking shots at me too, since I'm Deontay's head trainer. So it's whatever. But what's even more funny is that Mark Breeland has been a known legend for decades. But all of a sudden, Floyd posts him with praise, coincidentally, a week after we lose to Fury. But then to make it even more funnier, Mark Breeland has never really liked Floyd anyway. On numerous occasions, personally and publicly, he's always called Floyd a overrated big mouth that will have not stood a chance in his era. Shaking my head. That's human for you, though. Facts of life. Now, let's get that. Hey. I ain't know Mark said that about Floyd. Let me see. Can I find some shit about Mark Breeland talking about Floyd Mayweather? Let me see. Can I find some shit that Mark Breeland on Floyd Mayweather? Let me see what Mark had to say about. Let me find some shit about Mark. Let me find some shit out about Mark, man. Mark said this and Mark said that. I don't really see Mark talking bad about Floyd. Wow. I mean, maybe that's just how they feel. Oh.
On my fight, so I can pick on my opponent.
Best fighter in the world at the little kid.
Former trainer, a fighter to test the skills.
Right, so I don't know if he said something right there. I'm just trying to see what's going on. I'm trying to see what's going on. Damn, I don't find nothing about Mark talking bad about Floyd though. Oh wow, that's Mayweather Senior right there. That's Mayweather Senior right there.
Hard time about that now. When you said he was trash. Yeah, wait, you change your mind about him at all?
I mean, I'm good, man. Still.
Good work, man. Get another win over
Yeah.
Get another win over Jeff. Beat him at everything, man. Can't hang
Oh, I told you, anything I do, it goes up there.
But you do know, hold up. Anthony Joshua is a gold super heavyweight Olympian, gold medalist. Tyson Fury is 6'9.5", 255, 260. That's skilled. And you believe a guy that has minimal.
Tyson Fury he's solid. He got skills.
He does.
He's solid. He got skills.
Deontay Wilder, you didn't mention him. Why?
Who?
Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder. He got bombs. I mean, that's why he calls himself the bronze bomber. He got bombs now. We can't say that. But we can make his skills a lot better.
Well, have you reached out about training him? Do you believe you could train him and get him to be a Fury, get him to be the Anthony Joshua? Do you believe he has the skills? I know he has the raw power, but does he have the skills? Fury is skilled. Joshua is skilled. They're technically sound boxers.
But one equalizer can end the fight.
Yes.
So, only thing he needs is the basic fundamentals, and I could do the rest.
They say, look, man, like it's crazy, like, right? It's crazy, right? Like, it's crazy. Like, he talking bad about him on the pole. Well, he ain't really talk bad about him, but he's sending out subliminal shots on the pole. But then in a previous interview, he goes out there and he gives him credit. He gives him credit. You know what, man? Yeah, Wilder can do what? Wilder got the equalizer. Wilder got an equalizer, man. He can change the fight. He can change the fight. I don't know, man. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You giving them credit, but you not giving them credit. What, a month later? What's going on, Floyd?
But Floyd, what you could do is you could walk people into punch.
Because remember, I'm a defensive wizard.
So how somebody throws 700 punches in?
I can really help him. All he got to do is, I can help him. I can really help him. All he got to do is, he's with Deontay Wilder is with us anyway. He's with Al Heyman anyway.
Right.
So
Why would, because you skip Floyd. Here's the thing. I mean, I look at Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt turned into a great trainer. They're
He with us anyway. He with us anyway. Like, if he with y'all anyway, then why come out and say the thing you said about Mark Breeland? I thought Deontay Wilder was with you anyway. I don't get it, man. I'm really trying to understand what Floyd is trying to do. It's just too much inconsistency, man, from Floyd Mayweather, man. And I know Floyd don't give a flying fuck. I know Floyd could care less about what people are saying, what people are, their opinions about it. Floyd don't care. He don't care. He gonna say what he want to say, and he gonna keep on moving. He gonna be all right. Trust me, he gonna be all right. These Wilder haters are so bad and lame. I mean, look, man, it is what it is, bro. Like, everybody's not gonna like him. Everybody's not gonna like him, man. Everybody's not gonna be a Wilder fan. They're just not. They just not. Let me see.
Personality, it's my first time ever talking to you. You're so soft-spoken.
I'm always relaxed. I'm always relaxed and just laid back.
Like Sugar Ray Leonard?
Yeah, I think I'm more laid back than he.
Who, in your opinion, is the best in history?
Ray Robinson.
Why?
Speed, great footwork, took a great shot.
Floyd Money Mayweather, the best of our era. Do you agree?
This era right now.
Yeah, this era right now.
Yes.
He's fighting Marcos Maidana in a rematch September 13th. What are your thoughts on that?
I think he'll beat him.
Why?
Maidana fought a good fight, the first fight. But Floyd is such a smart fighter to the point where he'll come up with something different. He finds a way to beat you.
So if Floyd fights Manny next May, Pacquiao Mayweather, what do you think?
Mayweather.
Why? Same reason?
I think Pacquiao throws wide shots. And Floyd comes straight down the middle with him. A fight much earlier.
These days you're working also with one of the best. Impeccable record, 31-0, 31 knockouts. You do mitts with him. How hard does he hit? Out of everybody who ever either sparred, fought, or...
Oh, no, he hits very hard.
His power's legit.
He hits very hard. I mean, every time when I'm holding the mitts, I got to kind of back up with him.
All right, man. I'm just going down and see what Mark is saying about Floyd, what Mark is saying about Wilder, what Mark look, man. Honestly, like, look. I know people are upset that Wilder, you know what I'm saying, got rid of Mark and brought in Malik Scott. But that was Wilder's choice. I mean, he can't do anything else. I mean, he did what he did, and he moved in the direction that he want to move in. So I get people being mad, but for Floyd, like this feud, this has nothing to do with Floyd Mayweather. I mean, he has nothing to do with Floyd Mayweather. I don't know why he even adding himself into the mix like this. I really don't. I don't even know why Floyd is even putting himself in the mix like this. Nothing has anything to do with Floyd, but at the end of the day, Floyd gonna find a way to put himself in it. Floyd gonna find a way to put himself in it, and he's in it. He got everybody talking about Floyd dissing Wilder or Floyd dissing Malik Scott. Oh my God! Hey, Fury's a class act. I don't ever think he's really thrown on one of the bus. However, he'd brag about his purses got a target on him. I I'm not a big Floyd Mayweather family. Didn't say nothing that wasn't true. I'm not a big Floyd Mayweather family. Didn't say nothing that wasn't true. Okay, I don't know what you're saying, Griffin. You're saying fans, but I'm not a big Floyd fan. Didn't say nothing that wasn't. Oh, you're not a big Floyd fan, but he didn't say anything that wasn't accurate. So you feel like Floyd is you feel like Floyd is justified in his post and what he said about Mark. Is that what you're saying? You feel like Floyd is pretty much justified in what he said about Mark and saying that people are pretending to be a elite boxing trainer, which he had to be talking about Malik Scott. When you post a picture of Mark Breeland and you give him that kind of praise, you got to be talking about the guy that succeeded him in his role with Deontay Wilder. To me, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Everybody is entitled to give whatever opinion you want to give. I just didn't like, or I didn't appreciate him taking an unnecessary shot at Malik Scott. Malik Scott is a good man, man. He's a good man. Is he a top-notch elite trainer? I mean, time will tell. We only got one fight to go off of, and the fight that Malik Scott trained Wilder in, a lot of people are giving Wilder a lot of praise. They're giving Wilder a lot of praise. So with that being said, it's like if they're giving him a lot of praise, then you got to say Malik Scott did somewhat of a good job in Wilder's corner. I mean, you're just going. I mean, if you're giving Wilder praise on how he went out there and how he battled, there was a guy over there giving him inspiration, giving him everything that he needed to try to get the job done. Even though he came up a little bit short, it is what it is. But Floyd is just being Floyd. Floyd Mayweather is just simply being Floyd Mayweather, man. He's going to say things. He's going to do things that people ultimately probably don't agree with, or people might take offense to. But at the end of the day, man, it's like this. Like,
what's going on, Mike?
What's going on, brother? Boxing Talk. Floyd isn't entitled to his opinion. Talk to me, man. What you think about this whole Floyd Mayweather shit?
Well, man, you know how Floyd is, man. He's a troll, man. The dude is a troll. I mean, he nobody's talking about Mayweather right now, so he has to come back out to the limelight. That's all. I mean, he always had jealousy for Wilder, man. He never liked Deontay Wilder, bro. He was always hating on him, bro. I feel like he never gave Wilder his just due, man. Because Floyd Mayweather don't like heavyweights, man. He killed the heavyweight division.
That's
so. He always said he took the money from the heavyweights. He put it to the little guys. So he always said that. So he ain't gonna have no love for no Deontay Wilder.
Why would Floyd be jealous of Deontay? He done
come on, bro.
He done made more money. He's regarded as the best boxer of all time. Why would Floyd be jealous?
But I just feel like Floyd Mayweather, like he always rooted for like Joshua, bro. Like he never gave the American heavyweight champ. He never got behind Wilder. I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like with him, I feel like heck he knew like damn, like if he was in this era, I don't think Floyd Mayweather would have been like as popular as he is. And let me just say this, because bro, let's just be honest, bro. The heavyweight division now, bro, is way better than what when Floyd Mayweather was around. You know the heavyweights get paid the most money to fight. So I think Mayweather wouldn't been as popular as he was.
That ain't true. I mean, right now,
I'm just saying, like we talk about the big money fights.
Canelo get the most money.
I know, but that's Canelo.
I mean, if we being real, like Canelo is it's just a different version of Floyd Mayweather. Like he's in a different division, but he's still.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, I think Floyd Mayweather won't be as popular as he is because it won't be no rivalry. Because like now the heavyweights are rivaling everybody. Because now heavyweight division is back. You know what I'm saying? You got Wilder, you got Fury, you got AJ. So you got the big money fights. And back then, it was just Klitschko beating the shit out of everybody. It wasn't a heavyweight rivalry with Floyd. It was just Floyd Mayweather and nobody else that's making his kind of money. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I hear you.
That's what I'm trying to say is I don't think Floyd would have made the much money as he did. We had Deontay Wilder. We had Tyson Fury back then.
So if Floyd wanted to do something at Wild, like why post a picture of Breeland?
He never even talked about Mark Breeland's life. He never even talked about Mark Breeland. He never gave Mark Breeland no credit. He's trained Deontay Wilder when Wilder was knocking out all these dudes.
That's true. That's true. Like
know he was. I know he was a troll. That's what he does. He's a troll, man. That's what he does. That's what he does, man. This is what he always does. Because nobody cares about Floyd Mayweather right now. If he's not going to fight a YouTuber, nobody's talking about Floyd right now. He needs to be in the limelight.
Yeah, the timing of it.
And that's what I'm trying to say when people were talking about him being a trainer. He can't train nobody because he don't want nobody being better than him. Remember he was talking about being a trainer after his uncle died and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, man, Floyd Mayweather is a joke, man. I love Floyd, but he's just a joke sometimes, bro. Like, you want to get upset because Wilder said he wasn't picking you as a trainer. That's what he probably was upset about. Because I think he did. Did he offer Wilder? I think he offered to train Wilder too.
Yeah. He said.
And I think he's still salty about that shit.
He was. Only thing he had to do was like reach out to him, I guess.
Yeah, but man, he knew, man. If Wilder and Fury and AJ was back in his era, bro, I don't think Floyd Mayweather would have made the money he would have made. That's just my humble opinion. Now I love Floyd, but it was nobody. But let's just be honest, man. It was nobody with Floyd Mayweather. It was nobody like him in the game, trash talking and stuff like that. He was by himself, so that's how he made all that money with the Oscar De La Hoyas and stuff like that.
Hold on real quick, man. Let me play this bit of audio.
All right, man.
I want to get to the point where I'm not coming back. I got a lot of things going on in my career, and I got a lot of things going on outside of my career as well, too, that's going to put me in position to the point where I'll never have to come back to boxing in a day of my life. My money will be set up. I'm looking for generation wealth.
Will you ever make Mayweather money, you think?
Most definitely. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight.
Mayweather makes nine figures for his fight.
I'm a heavyweight, and the fight Saturday was a great start to bring the heavyweight division back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
the greatest heavyweight fight since
the 90s. They love every bit of it. Thank you so much. Yeah. The world loved it, and I don't think he liked that though. You know what I mean?
Who, Anthony Johnson or Floyd?
I don't think he liked that though. You know what I mean?
All the attention was on the heavyweight.
Yeah, he wanted all the attention on him. You know what I mean? And it's sad that it's like that, but the heavyweight division is where it's at. Right. That's what, because people know we're big guys, and they know they want to see heavy hitters.
Right.
And when you get a fight like that, that's what they want to see, the excitement back. And he always wants the attention. But no more of that. I'm going to continue to do what I got to do.
Floyd of boxing?
I'm the new Deontay Wilder of boxing. I don't want to be
You're
Floyd.
the biggest name in boxing. It's no longer
I'm
Floyd.
coming. And there's a lot of fighters that are jealous of me for no reason. I've never said nothing bad about no one. Right. I've always wished them well. I've always defended other fighters as well because I'm a fighter and I know I risk my life.
Mm-hmm. Like all I'm going to say is like, bro, like he right though, but you gotta understand, like
that ain't nothing current. That ain't after this past fight. That's 2 years ago, man. So this shit ain't
But see, I think, but Floyd always hated on heavyweights, man. He never gave heavyweight fighters credit. He never gave Ali credit because, bro, he knows, bro. If those guys was like, if we had a heavyweight division like we did now, bro, Floyd would have never been number one because he would have never been number one. Now he would have been. I think he would have been number one pound fighter because that's how good he is. But I'm talking about he would have never been like the only thing that happens to boxing because you gotta understand, we hardcore boxing fans, but bro, when we talk about these casuals, bro, like, bro, they were just coming to boxing to see Floyd Mayweather lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was kind of like, you gotta understand the casuals, man. So we just not talking about hardcore boxing fans here. But see now heavyweight division's back. You got Wilder, you got Fury, you know what I'm saying? That great trilogy. Now you got Usyk. Now you get all these heavyweights are really good these days. Now we got the division back. Bro, it's over, man. But with Floyd, man, I just think, bro, he just want to be in the limelight, like I always said.
Hey, man, that's at the end of the day, I believe that's what it boils down to. Floyd needs somebody talking about him at least once every 3 or 4.
Yeah.
He needs the headline from boxing. I honestly, man, I just think he knows that anything that he says might not be like mainstream news, but when it comes to boxing, a lot of people gonna write about it.
Hey, but could you see, like, okay, let's just say this, right? If Mike Tyson was in Floyd Mayweather, who you think would have made more money? If the heavyweights were back then, like Tyson, Lennox Lewis, and Holyfield, who you think would have made more money? Let's just be honest.
I don't know, man, because Floyd.
I think it would have been. I think it would have been the heavyweights first, then Floyd.
Man, Floyd had something about him though that just drove people.
Yeah.
At first, like, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, because he was playing for Floyd. He was making money, but he wasn't
making that kind of bread.
And then when he figured out that, hey,
Oscar De La Hoya, when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, he can't
the villain. Bad guy. I can be the bad guy and make a lot of money being this bad guy. And he just had the right opponents at the right time to make the money. So, to me, it's all like circumstantial, man. Like Floyd wasn't supposed to be back in the heavyweight days. Like everything played out the way it's supposed to, because we had people carrying the torch for boxing every decade.
Yeah, but all I said was, like,
Jones to Mike Tyson.
For Wilder, we gotta give Wilder credit. He bought the division back, though. You know what I'm saying?
He
bought the, like, bro. Nobody was caring about the heavyweight division until we seen Deontay Wilder start knocking dudes out. And then we seen AJ come along. Then we say, oh shit, we got these two big, strong, steamrolling over motherfuckers, just steamrolling over dudes. So we wanted to see that, and that's when the general public starts saying, "Oh shit, we want to see Undisputed."
I think that's like more of like Americans. Like we ain't really care about the heavyweight.
No, we ain't give a shit. Yeah, we didn't care about the American heavyweight division.
You got somebody like Wilder, you know what I'm saying? Got somebody like Mike Tyson, like that. Those are the guys that are going to bring the heavyweight division.
Yeah, knockout artists, man.
Knockout artists, like that's what America loves up here. Like we for the casual American boxing fan, they want to see blood. They want to see what they seen this past 2 weekends ago. They want to see Deontay Wilder and Fury both go down multiple occasions and get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they want to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? They happy because they ain't got the NFL. They ain't got the NBA. Boxing is one of the biggest sports over there. Over here, boxing is just is like hockey. And what's your hockey?
Yeah, man, bro. It's like, bro, they don't, like, we don't do boxing in high school. We don't do that stuff no more. We don't do boxing, like, bro, you just gotta go to boxing when you gotta go to boxing. It's like boxing not even really promoted over here as much.
And like in a lot of different cities, like, you got to look up with a boxing club, man. Like, you don't know where it's at.
There ain't no gyms. I mean,
you know where a basketball court is. You know where a football field is. You know where a baseball diamond is. You know where certain things are. But when it comes
to soccer field is, you know what that's at.
You know where that shit is. But when it comes to boxing,
you gotta look that shit up. You gotta type that shit on the website. You gotta type that shit on Google.
I didn't even know y'all was over here. Y'all ain't here. I ain't even know. I didn't know this existed. I drive by this bitch every day.
I would love to see if Wilder was back then. I would love to see the heavyweight division we had and now rival Floyd Mayweather and them. I would love to see that because I think that would have made more money in boxing.
Now, let's get to the issue of is Floyd right?
Is Floyd right by saying Mark Breeland is a great teacher and trainer?
Yeah. And
I think Mark Breeland is. Let's
not misquote him. Let's not misquote him. Let me go out to the actual Instagram page and I'm gonna bring my guy D Nice on after you get your spiel about it. Let me show y'all what Floyd actually had to say. Floyd, D Nice, I gotta put you on mute.
What's going on, D Nice?
Yeah, I gotta put you on mute too. Give me 1 second and then I'll meet you guys. He says, please hit the follow button if you want to follow a humble student, teacher, mentor, and coach in the sport of boxing. He has all the credentials and qualifications to support why I recognize him as an elite boxing coach, something that nowadays many unqualified people claim to be. Follow at Mark Breeland. Go ahead, brother Boxer Talk.
I think I'm just not sure about Floyd, man. It's like he never gave Mark Breeland his credit when he was training Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like that was kind of threw me off. I'm like, okay, you never gave him credit after he got fired. Why you didn't come out then? So why are you coming out now a little later after Wilder get brutal knocked out by Tyson Fury? That doesn't make any sense. You should have stuck up for Mark Breeland when he got fired against Wilder. But now you want to come back now a year later? That doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make sense at all to me, bro. But
Be nice.
I'm not sure.
What difference does it matter when he provides his support? That's a non-issue. What he said is the topic, and I think it was more so a shot at Malik Scott.
The timing of it is a little.
I mean, it's the timing of it is a dig at Wilder,
okay.
But I also think it's a dig at Malik Scott.
Absolutely. Unqualified. Come on, he says with many unqualified people claim to be. He definitely taking a dig at Malik Scott. Ain't no other way about it. By posting this picture after Wilder lost, saying unqualified people claim to be, you're absolutely taking a dig at Malik Scott. I don't care what nobody says.
I have a question. Can I reply to him? Can I reply to Floyd? Okay, so was Freddie Roach ever a champion? Was Yvonne Sugarhill ever a champion? Were these guys world-class boxing champions? No, it doesn't have to take you.
Has nothing to do with Malik Scott, though. And it just showed you that he got rid of Mark Breeland for whatever reason, got a new trainer, and went out there and got the same result. That's the point of the post.
Yep.
I mean, whoa. Many people are giving Deontay a lot of praise for this last fight, man.
I mean,
and it's misplaced praise.
Why you say it's misplaced?
How is it misplaced?
Yeah, because he went out there and got destroyed.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
It was a
he got destroyed. No, it was not no back and forth fight. You crazy as fuck. You crazy as fuck.
Bro, come on.
You crazy in a motherfucker.
Come on, bro. You
the land rate. Hold on, wait a minute.
You ain't saying it's like the second fight, bro.
It was. It was with a little with a
knocked out. How?
Yeah.
So dominated the second fight, bro.
Yeah, he dominated this one.
Oh, come on.
Just Wilder put up a little bit.
You almost get knocked out, bro.
What you mean? He knocked him down 3 times. What are you talking about? It do matter. Fuck you mean? He won the majority. He won the majority. No, he didn't. He got blew out the water, man. He got blew out the water and he got stopped. What do you mean? Did you see him at the end of the fight? He went to the hospital. What did you talk about?
Yeah, bro, because he got knocked the fuck out.
Exactly. Where did Tyson Fury go? Where did Tyson Fury go after the fight?
But hold up, bro. All I'm saying, you act like it was like the second fucking fight. Like he ain't even fucking.
No, it wasn't exactly like the second. It wasn't exactly like the second fight. I said it wasn't. I said it wasn't exactly wasn't like the second fight because Deontay Wilder put up a little bit more of a fight. But that don't mean he didn't get destroyed. That does not mean he did not get destroyed. He got destroyed. He got destroyed. Wilder got hit 150 fucking times.
I know, bro, because you don't got no.
Real quick, I'm just trying to settle this motherfucking debate. I did my research while you guys were arguing about the fight and all this other shit. Now look, if we just going off what the judges say, halfway through the fight, Fury was given 3 of the first 6 rounds. So was Wilder. So halfway through the fight, Wilder was ahead on all 3 scorecards. 56, 55.
Trying to tell these things, man. Come on, bro. Y'all like Wilder got destroyed. Like it wasn't a close fight.
He did get destroyed. It wasn't a close fight, and he did get destroyed.
Come on, man.
It wasn't. You crazy as fuck.
The dude was
You crazy,
up,
man?
bro. He
What?
was up.
And they also said, and they also called it a draw.
Let me just say something. I'm gonna let
you got it.
I'm gonna let you.
You got it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you go, bro.
Do you?
All I'm saying is, bro, when you watched the 10th round, right? When Fury got hurt, he turned his back around, bro. And Wilder was hurt. So what are you talking about? The fight
what do you
was
mean?
close because
he dropped Wilder. He dropped Wilder in the 10th.
The fight, or these judges get paid to judge the fight, bro.
What do you mean? They said that Wilder had a draw in the first. They said that Wilder had a draw in the first one.
Come on,
they called it a draw in the first one. No. We're talking about the judges. You want to go to the judges as proof? The judges got it wrong the first time. What are you talking about? There wasn't no motherfucking draw in that first fight.
Bro,
you crazy as hell.
Fury didn't win the first fight either.
Man, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a draw though. So that just let me know that the judges ain't all the way right.
So
not in my opinion. Not in my opinion.
But now you act like it's not a draw. Come on.
Not in my opinion, bro. You can't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the fact is that Wilder got knocked the fuck out. The fact is Wilder had to go to the hospital after that fucking fight. The fact is Tyson Fury went and partied after that fight. That's what happens when you dominate a fight. You send your opponent to the hospital and you go on to enjoy your motherfucking victory.
Got knocked out. It wasn't
exactly. Yes, come on, make my point for me. He's making my point for me. He got destroyed. That's what I'm talking about. You making my point for me.
But bro, like destroyed and then knocked out was two different things to me, bro.
No. He got destroyed. He got destroyed. No, he got destroyed. He got destroyed. He had a busted eardrum. He had a busted eardrum.
Yeah, I get that, bro.
Yeah, he got destroyed. He got destroyed. That's what happened. He got destroyed. He got destroyed.
He was up on
he got destroyed.
Like, he was getting destroyed. He won't be
what was the final? What was the final score though? You talking about halfway through the fight? What was the final?
Fury won. I give him his credit. Yeah,
no, I'm saying what was the final on the scorecard? Fury was up on all the scorecards at the end of the fight.
Yeah,
fuck talking about No, I'm saying he was up before the knockout though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He was up on the scorecards before the knockout.
I thought Wilder was up. What are you talking about?
No, he wasn't. That was halfway through the fight.
Oh,
yeah.
So So he wasn't.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I must be forgetting. I'm sorry, bro. God damn, shit. People, yeah, he might be right because he was. People, I thought you said halfway.
I don't agree with these guys.
I'm just taking it to the point where it's just like Sean Porter. Sean Porter got more praise in a loss to Errol Spence than he did to any win.
Sean Porter gave a good count of himself, though. You know.
But you lost. Yeah. How do you get more praise in a loss than you do in a win? You get, but are you listening to me? How do you get more praise in a loss than you do a win?
I don't even know, bro.
That don't make no sense. That makes no sense. Then nobody praised Keith Thurman when he went tooth and nail with Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, no.
Did you see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody calling him a warrior.
Yeah, no.
Ain't nobody calling Castano and Jermell Charlo a warrior.
Yeah, no.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I call it misplaced. Wilder went out there and got beat up. He showed a better account of himself from the last fight, but that don't mean it was stellar. That just means he did better than awful. Because the second fight, he was awful. The third fight, he showed more of a account of himself, but it was still the same outcome. He got washed up in that ring. He got washed. He got knocked down in the second round.
Third round.
The third round. And then Wilder came back, knocked him down.
Twice.
Don't nobody talk about Wilder's slow count. They did that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just don't get it, man. Like, he showed up, he had a fight, he lost. That's that. Like, now everybody want to move on and why ain't no silver lining to that ass whooping, man. He got beat up.
Yeah, man. I think we can pretty much close the book on that chapter with Wilder and Fury. I think at the end of the day, the outcome was the outcome, and it is what it is. But now we got a fight this weekend that I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevenson.
That's a good fight.
Yeah. Getting it up. I'm torn. Y'all know I'm a big Bo Mac fan, big Bo Mac guy. But I'm a big Shakur fan too. So
I like Shakur.
With that
I'm
being,
going with Shakur, man.
yeah, I'm just going based off what I'm seeing, and this kid Shakur Stevenson, this young man is something special. He is absolutely something special. I know he for his
one thing I like to see from Shakur Stevenson though, bro. He got to show me an inside game though, man. Like I feel like I'm not sure, man, if he don't like getting hit. But bro, it was kind of like a boring fight last time.
He got to show you an inside game when don't nobody force him to fight on the inside.
No, I'm just saying, like, bro, I get it, but I think Jamel Herring's gonna try to force him to get on the inside, though.
I don't know. Jamel pretty tall. He might try to keep him at bay.
He probably gonna try to jab him, try to keep him outside, try to outbox him.
Yeah,
probably.
I think outboxing him. I think that's a bad move for Jamel if he's trying to outbox.
That's not a bad move, bro. Come on, D-Nice. You know that's not a bad move because he can use the jab,
I think I was agreeing. I was agreeing with you that I think he need to get on the inside because I think if he stay on the outside with Shakur, that ain't gonna be advantageous for him.
No, I disagree because he can use the jab. He's more bigger. He's more taller. He's more longer.
When you got the kind of speed, and you got the kind of
but Shakur, I think Shakur is a counter puncher though. You know what I'm saying? He's a counter puncher.
That too.
So he's not a guy like.
I'm gonna go around to everybody right quick because I gotta leave in like 15 minutes. I gotta go.
Me too, Mike. I gotta roll, man. Salute the show.
Me too, man.
Everybody, peace up, man.
You too,
Good
man.
shit.
Peace out.
Ralph, I gotta go in 5, man. So I'll be.
Yo, Ralph.
Yo.
What's going on, my
brother?
This nigga that fucking bell, man. This guy.
Fucking bell, man. It's fucking bell. Respect the fucking bell. We're talking about my bell like that. Yo, what up, Mike? Who's that, Scythe, bud?
Nah, this is my guy, Brother Boxing Talk, man.
What's going on, bro?
Okay, yes, bro. Yes, brother. Nice to be on here. Okay. Quick time. What did I miss on the Mayweather thing? What did I miss? What did Mayweather say?
He said that here, I'm gonna just read the post to you so you can get, you know what I'm saying, everything that you need to get about what Floyd has to say about Mark Breeland of all people. He came out in support of Mark Breeland, says, this right here, please hit the follow button if you want to follow a humble student, teacher, mentor, and coach in the sport of boxing. He has all the credentials and qualifications to support while I recognize him as an elite boxing coach, something that nowadays many unqualified people claim to be.
Ooh, taking shots at Mr. Malik Scott there.
Absolutely.
Unqualified boxing coach. Well, you know, I've got a theory on why Wilder. Why Wilder wouldn't go for anybody out of camp as his trainer. And I think. Dang.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's because he didn't want an outsider. I've always had this theory that he didn't want an outsider to come in and see just how limited he was.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be a joke. That's my position. I've always had that feeling that Wilder didn't want an outsider to come in and see how limited he was, and we've seen how limited he is. You know what? Malik might have been the best fit for him. Malik might be the best fit for him because if you get a fully established trainer, I don't know. It could be very frustrating.
So did you just say he was unlimited?
Excuse me?
Did you just say the man he's unlimited? He doesn't know how to throw a left hook. He doesn't know how to throw a jab, right?
Did I say Wilder is limited?
Yeah,
yes.
You just said,
Yes. Wilder's widely acknowledged to be a very limited fighter.
So is AJ a limited fighter?
Hold on. You're very muffled, my friend. You're very muffled on the mic.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but you're very muffled. But it's cool. Carry on.
I'm saying this. You saying the man's unlimited, right?
The man is limited. Yeah, Deontay Wilder is a limited fighter. Yes.
So you know he's. So how do you knock people out though?
How do you knock people out? You knock people out with the right hook, with the right straight right or a right hook, straight right or a right
So
hook.
do you have to set it up?
He sets it up with a running. It's like have you ever watched the javelin in the Olympics?
So he runs into a punch basically.
He does a little run.
He hop jumps basically like that.
Yeah. He does a little run.
So he doesn't throw the left. He don't throw the jab as a blinder.
He does, of course he does.
Okay.
It's 1-2. It's a 1-2. 1-2. 2 punches, the left and the right.
Was that the best Wilder you ever seen?
Man, you're killing me, bro. We could not hear you.
Muffled, brother.
No, we can't hear you at all.
Muffled as hell.
Ralphie, I got it, bro. I gotta go take this second COVID shot.
Okay, bro.
You or him. I just gotta go.
Yeah. All right. Nice talking to you.
All right, Ralphie.
Cool.
All right, y'all. Sorry about that, man. I gotta skedaddle. I got this COVID shot that I gotta go take. So till next time, man, y'all know what it is. I'm out this thing.